This video has 1.4 billion views. While it has more views than Mr. Beast's most popular video, it's only because it's being advertised. A lot. I pulled up some numbers on ChatGPT and Claude YouTube advertising strategies, and what I found tells you a lot about how both companies think about winning. Let's start with OpenAI because the numbers are massive. As you can see, ChatGPT is among the most popular domains being advertised on YouTube. There might be some domains missing here, but you get the point. So, here is what we see. Total estimated ad spend, $979 million. Of course, this number is estimated. It's based on total number of views and category CPM. Total number of views, 136 billion. Let me put that views number in context. Mad Muscles, the Tai Chi fitness app I covered in a previous video, has generated roughly 42 billion views from YouTube ads alone, and I call that impressive.
Which is pretty impressive.
OpenAI has more than 3 times that across their ad channels. Considering that the world's population is approximately 8.3 billion people, on average, every person on Earth would have seen a ChatGPT ad about 16 times. Now, this is the part I love the most when analyzing someone's YouTube ads. We can see that they have more than 5,000 videos. We can see some examples here. We can play the video. It seems they are scaling in India right now. And we can see that it has more than 1 billion views. But what happens when we actually click on the channel? We cannot see any videos here because they are all unlisted, so it's really difficult to see the real scale of their YouTube advertising. Also, we can see that ChatGPT is being advertised in 120 different countries. Now, here is what's interesting when you actually look at the ads that are winning for them right now. This is not, I do not have any filters here, so this is like all ads that have top ad spend in the last 30 days. So we can see that all of them are OpenAI, OpenAI, OpenAI. We have a few other company ads. It's Google LLC. This one is Wix, but all other ads are from OpenAI. So we can see how heavily they are advertising their videos, and their videos have hundreds and hundreds of millions of views. Now let's look at Anthropic. Total estimated ad spend, 4.4 million. 612 million views in total with all video ads combined. 92 unique ads, and it looks like they run ads in 10 different countries. Look at where the traffic is going. Their top landing page takes 45% of total spend. That destination is Claude's Cowork. Almost half of everything they spend goes to one specific product, Cowork, their task automation tool. Their second biggest destination with 14% of the traffic is Claude Code, which is obviously targeting developers. So it seems they are looking for more power users. Now I want you to compare the video ads of both products.
I'm always looking for new tools and ways to improve my workflow. I've recently switched to Claude Code, and today I'm going to share practical tips to get the most out of Claude Code. If you're not familiar, it is basically a coding agent. It just lives in the terminal, and you can put it into any code base and just ask it to do anything.
The rest of the video is basically this developer showing how Claude Code changed his workflow. So, ChatGPT video is simply top of the funnel brand awareness ad. Claude is the opposite. The video obviously has its target audience. They are showcasing the product and its features. This is the ChatGPT video ad you have just seen, and here is one more interesting thing I found. So this video has more than 500 million views, it runs in Brazil, and take a look at that landing page. First, you don't usually put UTM source directly into the landing page. You set them at campaign or ad group level. I'm gonna test where it goes. I'm gonna copy link address, go to incognito window. Take a look at this. UTM source Google. This is only for analytics tools. It's not for the end user who clicks on the ad. So I believe what we are witnessing here is a mistake of a media buyer. But who am I to judge? I'm gonna ask someone who is smarter than me. Let's compare these two products in Google Trends, because this is where it gets really interesting. No surprise, ChatGPT was dominating the space for a long time. ChatGPT's interest has been essentially flat. It has reached its peak and is holding like that. Everyone who was going to discover ChatGPT from a friend or a news article probably already has. Claude's situation, on the other hand, is completely different. From July through December of last year, it was sitting near the bottom. Then, starting around January 2026, it started climbing. Here we are probably seeing organic search interest that Anthropic didn't have to buy with ads. One last observation. It looks like OpenAI's top ads have nothing to do with AI. They show food, dogs, beaches, regular lifestyle stuff, while Anthropic is the exact opposite. It has dedicated videos and landing pages for its different tools. All ChatGPT's landing pages are simply the same homepage, just with different default prompts. When you look at it, ChatGPT looks similar to basic Google search, and it makes sense when you think about the fact that the majority of the population still doesn't know what an AI agent is. While being two closest competitors, both of these companies use completely different marketing philosophies. Now let's put everything side by side. OpenAI, 972 million in estimated ad spend. Anthropic, 4.41 million. Anthropic has spent less than 0.5% of what OpenAI has spent on YouTube advertising. OpenAI, 135 billion total views. Anthropic, 612 million total views. OpenAI, more than 5,000 unique ads. Anthropic, 92 ads. OpenAI, ads running in 120 countries. Anthropic, 10 countries. OpenAI is playing for market share. They want to be the default. They want to be the word that means AI the same way Google became the word that means search. To do that, you need scale. You need to be running ads in India and Brazil. Anthropic is playing for value per customer. I believe they are not relying on ads. Their best marketing channel is the product itself. AI is moving crazy fast right now, but even big AI companies use advertising. If you wanna see more marketing breakdowns like this, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. See you on the next one.